After our amazing boating adventure yesterday, our tour guide Nika told us about his sister who has a dog grooming business. So today we are here getting Paco and Bella the royal treatment. Oh.
So this right here is Whitney. So now she's gonna take care of our puppies.
Yeah.
No, keep up. Keep up. No, I'm not.
Adios.
Bella.
Okay.
Thank you.
Whitney is gonna take the dogs for a little while. She said she'd send us a message when they are ready, so fingers crossed they are very good boys and girls for her. We are now trying to find a bank so that we can pay for this service. We had some trouble the other day taking money out of the Aztec bank, so now we're gonna try the BBC.
BBV?
BBV?
I think it's called BBV.
The double B bank.
It's a lot of B's.
There's a lot of B's.
And definitely a V.
Hopefully this works. We are definitely short of pesos, especially after having to pay to get out of the ocean the other day. So we got to re-up. Does it feel weird driving without Paco on your lap?
It does feel weird, but it also kind of feels nice because the dude isn't just like on my lap. It's in here, I think.
Okay.
So we have to walk down there.
That's a weird spot. There's like two people parked really badly.
Then turn right onto Romanita.
But I'm gonna do it this way.
Okay.
Then we can drive down.
Only pedestrians, no vehicles. Loreto is one of the first towns that has street signs at every corner to tell you what the road names are, which is actually very handy. You don't know how much you miss something until you don't have it, you know?
Alright, let's go to the bank.
Okay, fine. Now that I see it, maybe it's not so great, but I was very excited. Maybe it's better without color. What do you think, Frank? Do you like these more?
Very cute.
I like these mugs.
Yeah, too bad. Too easy to break.
Great success.
So this bank actually will allow you to utilize English, so that way you don't have to try to guess what each button means. We took out enough money to hopefully last us, I don't know, the next couple days or a month or whatever.
Hopefully a very long time.
Hopefully a very long time. But with that being said, make sure that you remove your card and hit exit, because
I did not.
Alex forgot.
Was that the cutest delivery person?
Yeah, the little girl just brought me out my frap. And it looks delicious, and she was super cute. It reminds me of like my nieces back home, so it's always nice to see the little ones.
Mm-hmm. And we were able to get it with soy milk. Win-win.
The straws seem like they're like biodegradable straws too as well. You know, you think that they want to be very environmentally friendly here in Baja because they're surrounded by the water, and they have the Sea of Cortez, which holds so many beautiful animals in it, and they never want it to, you know, impact them at all. They also have a national park right next door to right where we are right now, so it's nice to see the environmentally friendly stuff.
You're drinking out of a one-time use plastic cup.
Yep. Is that what it says?
That's what it is.
That's cool.
That's not environmentally friendly.
Oh, I thought you meant it was like recyclable, like
No.
it would recycle. But this is, you can tell by the straw.
Hi, Puppy. Hi, Papa. ¿Cómo estás? Funny enough, we've been sitting here for maybe like an hour with our drinks, and we haven't paid yet. And we didn't get asked to pay when we got in, and we could literally just walk up and leave. I feel like the Mexican people are so trusting that we would, you know, walk back in and pay our tab. We're gonna, but we could not if we wanted to.
I feel like it's always pay after, which is a nice thing because you don't feel like hassled. Which is kind of funny because you got so many people hustling super hard, but yet you don't really feel hassled when you come to places like this.
So we did just go in and pay. It was 130 pesos for 2 drinks, which is basically less than $7 for both, which would have been $7 each in America.
That was nice, huh?
Yeah.
Beautiful coffee, nice and cheap.
This courtyard is lovely. It's also, it gets much busier around here in the evening, so we'll probably come back for a wander then.
Now it's time to go pick up our little Poochie Paco and see how his nails look.
I hope he didn't give Whitney too hard of a time.
He definitely smudged.
That feels much better. Bella, you're looking so pretty. Oh, you're so soft in your little bow. Oh, what a princess. Good girl.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no quiere, no quiere. Y solamente pude cortarla así,
Yeah,
poco.
sí.
Esta no me dejó, no quiso. Entonces, si lo sostienes,
Yeah.
o lo agarras tú, lo puedes sostener tú y yo se
Yeah,
la
I
So
can
we'll hold him?
Yeah.
See?
Ya,
see?
ya,
See,
ya,
see,
ya.
See?
Oh, Mr. Paco.
Oh, my
Dice,
buddy.
no, mira, ve,
My
así,
buddy.
dice, aquí tú no te hago nada, papá.
Oh.
No pasa nada, papá.
You okay?
Ok.
Oh, good boy.
Ay, así porque no quieres. Dice, no, amor.
Oh, he's so good. Look at you with your little bow.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Relax.
Does Paco want a treat for being such a good boy? Yes? Does Paco want a treat? No? He's scarred. He's like, Mom, I can't handle it. It was too much.
You did so good, buddy. You don't have to be sad. You're okay. She did a nice job on you.
Oh, I got the corn tortillas because the flour ones have manteca in them.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, so we went through a whole thing about like, does it have manteca? And they were like, yes, it does, very good. And I was like, no, I'm sorry, I can't eat that. But so we got the corn and then this hot sauce. I'm excited.
Yeah, we gotta get through those quick, though.
Yeah. Okay, we are heading into Telcel, which is the big cell phone company here. I think we still have some minutes on our T-Mobile, but our little Wi-Fi maker machine won't turn on. So we're wondering if they have something.
We're able to get more gigabytes for less money at this Telcel. Maybe it's because of...
No data, just data, maybe.
Oh, just data, no call.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Frank is testing the new SIM card. Basically, we needed one that was a little bit bigger to fit into our Pep Wave. I am enjoying totopas, which are basically tortillas, but Mexican and yellow. And honestly, they are very good. Oh, of course. Like, all of them are perfect triangles. I don't know how they keep them that way. But then it's impossible to get them in the jar of salsa.
And SIM B only, because that's all I want.
Oh, it still said AT&T there.
This one I'll do Telcel again. T-E-L-C-E-L.
We got the cell phone thing figured out. We got our Pep Wave working. We are winning right now. And it was only $25 for 500 megabytes. It's not a lot of data. And they call that the unlimited plan. So,
You're good.
what's up with that?
You're good.
We're gonna head to one of the beautiful beach spots in Loreto and chill out for the rest of the day. We have lots of work to do. It is way too hot in town. It's always nice and cool by the water, so we need to get to the water as quickly as possible. Can we actually stop at this Super Lay and see if they have fresh cilantro? That would be nice.
Another reason why you travel with friends is because if something happens to your van, the other friends could help you out. We are okay. Nick and Erica seem to have had their battery die on them on their van, so Alex and I, once she's out of the store, are gonna make our way over there and see if we can help jump them.
I got more than just cilantro,
I figured.
but I found these chocolates and I don't think they have milk in them.
Oh, awesome.
Yay.
Hey, get in the car. We need to help our friends.
What do you mean? What happened?
Their battery died.
No.
Yeah, so let's get on over there and give them a help.
Yeah, let's go.
This is your ground that Make sure it's hooked on good. There you go. That's good. Okay. That's why you need friends.
That's it.
I guess we're gonna follow you.
Maybe we should do a couple laps around the parking lot.
Well, I think by the time we get there, it should be good.
Yeah.
If not, it's probably a good idea to have 2 vans.
Well, that's what I was saying on the vlog. It's good to have friends to help you out, you know?
Yeah.
We didn't go down what you guys did, so we're here to help.
Well, thanks for saving our ass again.
Likewise, bro, always.
Aren't you glad we bought jumper cables?
Yeah, I am. I actually have that other thing too. I was gonna try that first, but I was like, if he's that dead, let's just jump.
So the tricky thing about the battery-to-battery chargers is that if you're just idling your vehicle and the battery-to-battery charger automatically turns on, it can drain your front battery by using so much juice in the back of the house, especially if you're cranking your AC and using, I don't know, your inverter and all this stuff. That's why we have our battery-to-battery charger on a switch, so that when we're driving on the highway and the alternator is cranking, then we turn it on. But if we're just idling and bopping around town, bitch is off.
The main thing about that is when you have the switch, you have to make sure that you shut that switch off. So give yourself like a sticky note or something, because then you'll wind up with a dead battery if you don't have the switch off when you are sitting still.
But that wouldn't be true if you had it wired to an ignition switch, which Frank was supposed to switch over many moons ago.
I have not.
So instead, every time he turns it on, he says,
"Power's on."
And I say, "Juice it up," so that we both know that it's on and we can't blame each other if we forget to turn it off.
It's a good thing to have like these little cues. That way you know you're both responsible. That way there's no pointing fingers, especially when you're in such a tight space together. You want to make it as easy as possible for one another.
2 brains is better than 1.
Right onto a
I need some AC on, so.
I need some beach on. Let's go. Goodness, that was a big drop off the main road.
It's gonna be fun getting up that.
Where are you taking us, Frank?
This is where the lady said to go. So we met a lady named Julia the other night. She was from France originally. She's been sailing for a while. And she actually gave us this spot. She said, you'll be able to drive back there, which so far so good. And there's a bunch of spots along the beach, all the way down to the playas, and all the way down to the palapas. So there's a beach down here somewhere. We just gotta get to it.
It kind of just looks like we're driving deep into the desert on a very potholed road.
Yeah.
But we trust you, Julia. First peek of the ocean. Baby, does this not look like a McDonald's hamburger?
It does. Little river crossing right here too.
Uh-oh. Let's hope it doesn't rain. The beach that we're driving along has palapas all over it of various shapes, sizes, and complexity. People are coming down and building their own, and it's actually kind of cool to see all of the different types. We're just trying to find a spot where we're not going to dig into the sand, where it's going to be easy for us to park, and where we can enjoy these beautiful views. That feels good?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna go and check my back, make sure we're not too far down. Yeah, I think we're pretty good.
Sweet.
Woohoo! We made it, baby! Another beach. Another spot that we didn't get stuck. Getting out's gonna be the challenging part.
Think positive, buddy.
I will.
All right, Franken, it's time for your special treat.
Ooh, feed me.
I can't.
Oh, you can't. Oh, you know what it's like?
What?
A Whopper.
A Whopper?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, with like the crunchy stuff in the middle? Neat.
Yeah, they're good. Thank you.
Hey, that's too many. Stop.
I say I love you.
I love you. I love you.
Okay, hold on. You're so good, buddy.
Oh I know. We have had a lovely afternoon here on the beach. It's starting to get a little bit chilly.
The light show's about to begin.
Frank is very excited about sunset.
Yeah, because there's a lot of clouds out today for once. So that means that normally you get these like really bright pink and orange skies. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
The thing about the Gulf side of Baja is that the sun actually sets behind you. So we're looking at this beautiful mountain range in front, but the sun is gonna set back there. But it's gonna light this sky on fire anyways.
Hopefully, as long as the clouds aren't blocking it down that way, enough to where we can see it over here.
Either way, we're gonna enjoy it together,
yes.
And that's all that matters.
No sé lo que me está pasando. Siento que alguien me está llamando. Ella es mi motivation. Corre base en mi mente como béisbol. Baby, yo te soy fiel como Jacob. Dígame yes, baby, don't say no. Imaginando, tu boquita en la mía, baby, sería un sueño.
We might be lacking in the beautiful sunsets, although honestly it was very nice. This side definitely makes it up in the sunrise.
I just don't know if we're lacking at all in the sunsets because they've been beautiful too. They're not over the water. That's the difference. Right? When we get down to like the Cabo area, we'll be able to see both sunrise and sunset.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't see any cars that way.
Let's see if we can go slow.
They're clear. Oh, I guess I was looking the wrong way.
Yeah, I was looking the way.
Wow.
Excuse me, can you help us? Oh, I love it.
And look down. If you want, you can shake your head and see if it does not fall.
Looks pretty good. Hey.
Hey.
So it looks like we're making a purchase, huh, babe?
Yes, we've got our snorkels and our, everything. We got everything we need to see some fish.
So the first store we went to was super helpful, and they actually geared us in the direction of the store that we're at now. We now found the stuff that we want at a lower price because, we're traveling on a budget, like you might be too as well.
Well, and also they didn't have any of the sets at the other store in our size. So here they had the right sets and the right sizes, so we're good.
Mucho bueno. What do you think, Paco? Did we get anything for you, buddy? We gotta get a snorkel and a flotation device. What do you think?
You had a little accident?
I had a happy little accident, just like Bob Ross. Look at this thing, it's a masterpiece.
Oh my god.
Wow.
How are you gonna get in there?
So what's amazing about this spot too is everything is either vegetarian with the option of vegan. So, yeah, buddy. How am I gonna get in there? I'm gonna scoop it with a spoon.
It's like dessert.
Oh, one love.
I got like a turmeric coconut latte thing on ice. So good. Happy dance.
Happy dance.
So we did our call that we had to do. The Wi-Fi wasn't actually strong enough outside. It's super strong in the restaurant. So we just ended up being on our hotspot.
The call was with our friends Skip and Jazz for our podcast that we do weekly. And if you guys haven't heard the podcast yet, you should go check it out. It's also called F&A Van Life.
Really excited though that we ended up here. It was totally by chance. I had been Googling vegan restaurants earlier today, and this one came up. And then when we were done at the scuba shop, I was like, we need somewhere for Wi-Fi, and this one came up again. And so now we've actually found out that we can rent some supplies here for a very cool adventure tomorrow. But before we do anything, we have to eat some delicious food. So we've got some empanadas, we have mushroom ceviche, and then barbacoa tacos.
So do I pour this into here?
I have no idea.
It kind of looks like you would. Because isn't that like ceviche normally has like a little bit of a, let's see, how hot? I think that gets important, man.
Okay. It's very good.
Okay, you like?
And we have all of this like hot sauce, homemade hot sauce. Maybe, maybe not. It's hot as fire. Come on me. Come on me, bro.
Come at me, bro.
So it was 91 degrees here earlier today, and now I am cold and shivering and have goosebumps all over my body, so perfect sleeping weather. We're just wandering around downtown La Paz a little bit after eating that delicious meal. It's super cute and vibey down here. For our first night in La Paz, we're actually sleeping right outside the restaurant that we were at. We talked to some folks at Cappuccino and they said that it would be fine to park on the street. There is a lot on Seeger right next door that you have to pay 100 pesos for. We were like, well, if we could just park right on the street, what's the difference?
Right here, right there. Hopefully the security guard looks over. If anything's happened, just shoos people away. Just somebody being there, I think, would just deter somebody from doing anything. Plus, we'll be in the van.
We do have our 2 little bonus security features active tonight. So the back door lock and the side lock, and obviously our regular doors are locked. So fingers crossed, it's a quiet, peaceful night. Although there is going to be city noise because we're in a big city. I can already hear some music. I can hear some cars. It's just like city life. We lived in Brooklyn, New York. This is nothing.
The one great part is that it's not the weekend. It's the weekday, and hopefully that helps us out and the music doesn't get too loud or the cars don't get too revvy and we get some good sleep. I'm sure we will. I'm ready to make this bed.
We'll catch you in the morning. Hopefully nothing happens overnight that we need to update you about. We had 0 issues sleeping on the streets last night, which is amazing. We had some work to take care of this morning, but the van is rapidly getting way too hot to hang out in.
So that means it's time to get in the water and take out our new gear. Let's go find some fish together.
I looked up a blog post about the best snorkeling around La Paz, and all of the spots are kind of like 20, 30 minutes outside of town. So I was like, let's just go to the closest beach.
And this is what we found. A mystery river that looks kind of yellow.
Various pipes of unknown origin. I think we're gonna take a pass on this one. We're gonna find another spot for our snorkeling. Womp womp.
It doesn't smell bad over here or anything. It's just, if it's unknown to us, we're gonna kind of steer clear. We don't want to come out looking like the Simpsons when they had the nuclear plant accident.
With the third eye. Yeah, I am laid back, but then every time I put my feet up on the dashboard, I think about my mom and dad yelling me about putting my feet up on the dashboard, and then I take them down just in case my legs get crushed in a horrible car accident and I'm a paraplegic for life. That's, you know, lessons the parents instill in you.
Fear. Have a little bit of fear in your life. Love you guys.
Oh my gosh. Hey man, one day it might save my life.
For sure.
We are all loaded up with a special extra set of gear, but we've got one kind of weird stop to make before we can get to the cool spot to do all of the fun things.
It will be very recognizable.
Is it the Toyota dealership?
No.
Is it the Home Depot?
No.
Is it the Sam's Club?
Nope.
Is it the Walmart?
Bingo!
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are heading to Walmart here in La Paz, Mexico. We heard from our friends that it's actually stocked up with tons of cool stuff. And I pointed at the wrong building earlier. Huh.
I feel like we're in America. So this right here is the fun part. Let's see if we could actually scan everything and figure out how to put in the numbers and, you know, not get in trouble for possibly taking things we're not meaning to. We did pretty good, babe.
Yeah, $75 for all of that. That was the scariest intersection ever. I feel like there should have been a light there. 100%. It was a 4-way stop with each lane having like 5 rows of traffic.
Hopefully this is the right one.
It's also our second time going through that intersection because we mixed up the first time. Ooh, this looks pretty though. It's time for snorkel.
Babe, the beach is pretty far away.
I don't care.
She's a woman on a mission. Go. Just go.
It was fun to get in the water, but as you can clearly see, this was not the ideal snorkel spot. But don't worry, we're on the hunt for the best snorkeling spots in Baja. We're also taking on a brand new adventure going sandboarding, and Frankie is gonna get into a barrel on the surfboard. You don't wanna miss this F&A adventure. Watch this video right here to see all the fun we've had in Baja so far.